Hello everyone, myself Ami Mehta and in operating system, let us understand what is process control block. So PCB, process control block. So basically operating system is responsible for various activities related to process management such as process creation, execution, termination, etc. Now process 0 is in running state and process 1 is in ready state. So, as modern operating systems are multitasking, there may be more than one process in execution at a time. So, it is the responsibility of an operating system to manage all such concurrent processes. This is the responsibility of operating system. So, what do actually operating system? Operating system maintains a table. So, the table which is called process table to store all the information about each process. So for storing information about each and every process, operating system maintains a table which is called process table. Process table contains various entries. So what is in the process table? It contains various entry, one entry per process called process control block or task control block. So for example, this is a process table, each one entry for each process, and which is called the process. This is the process control block for the one process, or we can say task control block. Each process contains some more information other than its address space. Address space means code, data and state. So there are some other information is also required other than its address space. So this information is stored in the PCB as a collection of various fields. Operating system maintains this information to manage processes. So instead of address space, so address space plus another information which is stored in PCB process control block as a collection of various fields and which is maintained by operating system to manage processes. So the various fields and information stored in these fields are as given below. So address space are there, which is we are listed here, that code, data and stack. So instead of this address space, now there is another information which is this. So what actually PCB contained for each and every process? So process ID, then the state of the process, program counter, CPU registers, CPU scheduling information, memory management information, accounting information, IO status information, pointers. These are the information which is stored in the PCB, which is a part of the process table. So for a single process there is a PCB, so it stores this many fields again here. So process ID, state, program counter, these all are the fields. Now let us discuss it one by one. The first one is process identifiers. It contains process identifier, parent process identifier and use identifier. So user identifier actually. So the PID, parent, PPID and user identifier stored in the process ID. So there is total 3 ID: process, parent process and use identifier. Process states. It indicates the current state of a process such as new, ready, running, waiting or terminated. Either process in the new state or in the ready or in the running, or it is in waiting state or it is in terminated state, which is mentioned in this field process states. The next one is program counter. So it indicates the address of the next instruction to be executed for a process. So which instruction will be executed next? The address of that instruction will be stored in the program counter field. The next one is CPU registers. So various CPU registers are used during execution of a process. So they include accumulators, index registers, stack pointer, general purpose register, etc. in the CPU register. So when context switch occurs, what is context switch basically? So when one process is in a running state, now they change its state from running to waiting, or either it is in ready or it is terminated. The next process will come into running state. Now that process will execute, or the previous one is in the ready state, for example. So there is a possibility, there is a scenario where context switch occurs. So all information whenever context switch occurs contained in this register is stored in this field to allow the process to continue correctly afterwards. So for example, in this running state, first of all, P1 is executing. The data of the P1 is now stored in this register, various different register. Now context switch occur, this will go to into ready state, and now P2 is executing. Now this now process P2 execute, and it just changes in some register on its variables. Now again P2 terminated because it complete its execution. Now back again P1 comes into picture. Now P1 is running. So the all the data is stored in this field CPU register, so that the process to continue correctly afterwards. So whenever process P1 comes again, it will continue properly. So this previous data regarding register and all the information is stored in the CPU registers. The next one is CPU scheduling information. It includes process priority, pointers to various scheduling queues, information about events on which process is waiting, and other scheduling information. This information stored in this field. Okay, the next one is memory management information. It includes values of the base and limit registers, information about page table or segment table. These are the concept of actually a very big concept. What is page table, segment table? For just now understand that for memory management there is a requirement of some tables, which is either we can say that page table or segment table. So the value of that base and limit register are stored in this information. The next one is accounting information. So it includes the amount of CPU and real time used, time limits, account numbers, and so on. So these are the information stored in this field, accounting information. The next one is IO status information. It includes the list of open files, input output devices allocated to the process, and so on. So this input output station related information is stored in this field, that how many files are open, so the list of open files, then which are the input output devices allocated to the process. For example, right now only printer is allocated to this process. So these are the information stored in this field. The next one is pointers. It contains information about where the code, data, and stack region are stored in main memory. So through pointers we can know where the code of the data, where the data part of the program or process, and where is the stack region are stored in main memory. So this is pointing towards the code, towards the data, and towards the stack region of the process. So this information is stored in pointers. So this is how operating system is managed this thing through PCB, process control block. Because in modern operating system there is a multitasking present, more than one processes are executing simultaneously. For that, this information will be maintained properly, and for maintenance of this information, operating system uses process table, and in process table for each and every process there is a process control block is present, and these are the information that is stored in the PCB. Okay, thank you.